Welcome in. Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial device. I said device. No financial advice. And everything on here is nothing but jokes and laughs and for entertainment purposes only. So today is the 15th. Today I would expect some type of announcement or something to come out. We're going to see what the Ripple has some type of announcement, a lawsuit today. So I think we're going to see something today with a lawsuit. Something that says something. If I'm just saying, if we hear anything about the lawsuit or anything today, that would make me really think that this fucking Ripple and Metallica's connection is true. Because like I said, today is the 1,666th day since the lawsuit got smacked on Ripple. It's a lot of fucking days. Again, it's 1,666 days today. Let me see. You know what? Let me park. I'm at the park right now. And I'm gonna look at my phone. I'm telling you, I bet you. Oh man. Throughout everything that I was looking at recently, I'm like, Ripple and fucking Metallica are definitely going to be working together, man. Like, for the people that have eyes to see, if you're watching these shows, then you're like, I can see that, can see that, can see that. It's true. Hold on now. Let's see. So, congratulations to everybody holding on to a WebAuth wallet. Seems like the coin smooth slow. Now, there was no price that was going to make people retire, but it's nice to see the numbers go up. Anything but Ripple today? I mean, it's too early too. I don't know. I thought I'd seen something on Ripple news. Let me see. Let me put a search in here and see if we see anything. No, you can't search. You can only go by what they're showing you here. Maybe if I talk about it. Ripple case. Any updates? Ripple case. Nah, it's not showing me anything here. WebAuth wallet all the way, baby. Already pumping a bit. Something is happening. What's up, yo? What's going on, everybody? 17. How you doing? A little exciting, right? It's a little exciting to see the numbers going up. Definitely fucking exciting because we don't know if this thing is going to just go and pierce the ceiling or if it's just going to be like, kind of like giving you blue balls, thinking that you're going to have a good old time and then it doesn't happen. I'm just trying to, don't mind me, I'm just trying to see if I see any type of news. Let's do it live. Where was it here? Let me just check this because there's always something. Ripple, how a bank license could stir still waters. Still waters. Oh, I guess this has nothing to do with the lawsuit. Let's see. It's 1 hour ago. Let's open it up. It says the SEC approves ProShares XRP ETFs launch imminent. Oh shit. New XRP ETF offers double daily exposure using futures, not direct token ownership. XRP rises 25% as ETF launches and crypto legislations align, fueling trading interest this week. ProShares. You see this? Proton playing in the background. That's what I think. Proton's playing in the background. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has approved the listings of the ProShares Ultra XRP ETFs on the New York State Exchange. According to a filing date, July 14th, the leverage futures base fund will trade under the ticker UXRP. Trading is expected to begin by the end of this week. Oh shit. Oh shit. The ETF has also been added to the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, DTCC, eligibility list, a key step before trading. While a product page is already live, the fund was not yet trading at the time of publications. Meanwhile, ProShares Ultra XRP ETF aims to deliver 2 times the daily performance of an XRP index. Rather than owning the token directly, the fund's intermediaries through derivatives, products, futures, contracts, and swaps agreements. This enables investors to gain leverage on the price of XRP daily without necessarily possessing the asset. And then they say 2 more XRP ETFs awaits clearance. So nothing about the lawsuit. This just has to do with ETF. So funny enough, they did actually have a little something about Ripple, but you know what? That's so funny because as I'm reading it, right, they're talking about the ProShares. And I said on 7/15, what I could see is some type of announcement. Here's your announcement on July 15th. All right? And I want to show you something. Hold on a second. I think this was yesterday. Like, this has to be a sign. So yesterday, I'm going to put it here. So yesterday, I'm in my car, and right in front of me, like I said, today is the 1,666th day. I'm like, connection or what? And then look at this. You got the proton symbol. You got the blue Ripple sign in here. Again, you got the proton symbol and the blue Ripple colors right here. And then the plate says 1666. I said, get the fuck out of here. I said, is this a fucking sign or what? I said, is this a sign or what? And I'm going to see. July 14th. I told you what time I took the picture. That's when I took the picture yesterday. I'm not bullshitting. All right? I'm telling you the truth. I got no reason to bullshit you. No reason to bullshit you. You tell me, is that a sign or is that not a sign? What? A proton symbol with a 1666? Now, let's see. Watch. Okay. How many days between December 22nd, 2020 to July 15, 2025?
There are 1,666 days from December 22nd, 2020 until July 15th, 2025.
See, I bring you the matrix. I show you what the matrix around me is fucking showing me. That's what I do in my videos and talk crazy and shit like that. But don't even ask me how I was even thinking that. But I was just like, I don't know. I just noticed that date and I just said something about, an announcement. I was like, if Ripple comes out with an announcement on this day today, because 666 to me represents Metallicus, represents metal blockchain. Okay? This is why you see the 666. This is why you see those colors. Because the metal blockchain, the symbol, has all the colors that you see in every show. Okay? It is the foundation. It is the layer 0. And it is what is going to be used by every single institute, bank, trust, person that wants to create their own coin will be on that. Because it's American made. The fastest connection with Ripple. You can make transactions anywhere globally to any bank. They bring in Stella. You want to reach the tribes in the fucking furthest jungles or deepest terrain, whatever you want to call it. We have that too. Stellar. How are we going to move this? We're bringing in Metallicus because Metallicus moves money as fast as anybody knows it. Well, how are we going to get in touch with the stock market? We're going to call in XDC, fractalize the whole shit, XLM, power up the lobster wallet, make sure the payments go nice and smooth, transactions going nice and smooth through the Stellar XLM. XDC, all right, rocking out with the fucking stocks. Then we got crypto on the stock exchange too, probably going to be working side by side. That's just a theory. That's just a theory. Just for the people that didn't hear it, I'm just going to show it. Ripple lawsuit, December 22nd, 2020. And today's date. That's why I said if Ripple comes out with some type of announcement on this particular day. And don't you notice that Fed now went live on it would have been 1665. Take the 1, bring it over here. Now you have 666. Straight up 666. On Fed Now Live Day. That was yesterday. Yesterday was 1,665 days from the lawsuit. Okay? So, like I said, yesterday, funny enough, Fed Now went live. Bring that 1, it would have been over to the 5. You would have had 666. Fed Now Day. And you're telling me that XPR got nothing to do with nothing. Good, don't buy it. Keep it cheap. Keep it cheap, suckers. So that was it. I was just taking a ride. I was bored. I just had some shit in my mind. And there, like I just showed you, that was my sign. I'm going to show it one more time. This was my sign yesterday. Driving. This was my sign. 1,666 days. Are you kidding me? Out of all plates that has this number, you have a proton image with this numbers in front of me? And you telling me that I'm not part of the Matrix? You tell me the Matrix ain't real? The snake year. Oh my God, the snake year. We're in the snake year, people. We are in the snake year. How you doing? How you doing? My God. Oh. And don't even I'm not even going to tell you where I seen this, and I'm not even going to say it, so I'm going to break your hearts. Look at that, right after this picture right here. Look at this. The Matrix in the fucking flesh right now, live in front of you, Matrix. So there it is. That's today's date. There is my confirmation that Ripple, again, I don't give a fuck who laughs. You can laugh, say whatever you want, call me whatever you want, because you don't got the eyes to see. There's your Ripple color. Out of all blues, there's your Ripple color. There's your proton symbol. 2025 strapped up. Look at the snake year. Look at the snake year. It's proton, Ripple colors. And I said, if today, July 15th, because it was the 1,666 days from the lawsuit, and what I tell you, boom, bitches, do you know who this is? Marshall from The Simpsons. Rich, bitch. Rich. Oh boy, hold on to your protons. Hold on to your protons. Rich. What up, baby? Doge, baby. You know who this is? Marshall from Metallicus, talking to us, calling us Richie Rich kids. Doggy, you know that looks like a Sheba. You know that look like a Sheba. Because there's some people from Cali called Marshall and Metallicus. Silicon Valley. If you know, you mother effing know how it's gonna go down, baby. Woo! Excited, baby. Excited. Sorry. Excited. Now the basement we live in is in a giant mansion. XPR, Mr. Marshall with the rich, and the mansion glitch. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Too excited. Anyway, peeps, that's it. End of the video. Thank you for taking the ride with me. Let me see. I'm just going to see. I don't know who was saying what. I wasn't even looking at this. Good morning, everybody. That's just one thing there. Welcome, welcome. China way both all the time. Loan chart is looking juicy. Yeah, loan is looking juicy. XPR moved. Everything moved up. Everything moved up. Everything moved up. Smash that like button, people. Smash that like button. My rich millionaires. Can't even share your XRPs, XPRs, your loans. Oh, I'm tired, man. The license plate is mind blowing. Yeah, that was mind blowing. Like yesterday, pulled up, man, and I was just like looking right in front of me, and I'm like, "There's no way. You got to be kidding." I was like, "Tomorrow is the 1,000," and I'm like, the proton symbol, the ripple colors. I'm like, I was saying in my videos, like this, there was going to be a sign on that day, you know. And maybe it wasn't that day. Maybe that was my sign right there in front of me. That plate right there. Maybe that plate right there was the sign, you know. And then weirdly enough, I don't know. Well, they're talking about Pro shares, and again, that has a slight connection to Proton. Pro, the one, the chosen one, Proton. So that was enough confirmation for me. I know the rest will laugh, and you know what? If you laugh, that's good, because laughing is great as well, baby. Laughing is wonderful for the soul. All right, peeps, take care. Comb your hair, wash your ass. Oh, then finish reading. SPO, the license plate is mind blowing. Yes, he has 4 lines on his face. Well, 4 lines, 4 main coins, and a stable person, stable coin. 4 coins in a stable coin. Is he the one who held up 4 or 5? I'm not too sure. All right, peeps, be out. Love you guys, girls, creatures, cats, dogs.